Hello YouTubers, subscribers and friends, welcome to my channel. Man, it is nice weather out right now. Cloudy. It's about 70 degrees. This is the day we should be working on. So I had all the people come out that need to come out. The gas, the water, the cable, the power. And there's absolutely nothing that I need to worry about here. So the digging can be done here. I don't know when we're going to do the digging. Last night that thing caught it went off. We caught a cat about 11:30 at night. It's a big old black cat, man. And we went to go let it go because they said if we catch a cat we can let it go, but if it's a dog or wild animal or anything, don't do anything, just to call them. And then she'll be back in 3 days to check on the trap, put in new food. And yeah, so when we went to go open that, let the cat out, the cat scared the crap out of my wife. It was like, and it jumped at the cage when we were trying to open it. And it was a freaking big black tomcat looking thing. He looked rough, like he'd been in a lot of fights and stuff. But man, it's a nice breeze going on. There was a big fight over here last night. I don't know what was going on. They were yelling and screaming. And then one of the black girls that lived there was walking down, dragging a suitcase down the driveway there. My dogs were going nuts, and she was yelling and cussing. I don't know what's going on. There's a completely new car right there that I've never seen before. The guy in the RV right there, he was so pissed yesterday at me. He thought that I called the animal control on him, but he's only been living there maybe 2 weeks, maybe not even that. But I called the animal control like 2.5 weeks ago, and I've been waiting for them to show up. And 2 nights ago, it was a Tuesday night, they showed up at 7:30 at night, knocking on my door about the complaint of the pit bull that tried to attack me here in the yard. It had nothing to do with this guy over here that lives in that RV. I didn't call the good morning, girls. I didn't call the animal control on him. I was calling on the family that lives there. And he was foul-mouthing me, calling me names, and threatening he was going to kick my ass. And he was peeling up and down my drive. I don't know what the purpose is that's supposed to be, but if he was trying to intimidate me, it wasn't working. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I got up late today because Larry's not coming. You giving her kisses? He loves Josie. That's his girlfriend. He don't like Brownie, right? Right, Jerry? Right, Jerry Lee? Who's your baby? Who's your baby? Who's your baby? Who's your pretty girl? Baby. Go give kisses. Go give kisses. Give kisses. Give kisses, Brownie. She kisses Josie, and Jerry gets jealous. So I came out last night because my dogs were going nuts, and I was trying to make sure there's nobody here trying to mess around my house. And right here, I saw this big spider, man, and he started to come towards me. Actually, I was standing over here. He started to come towards me, and I reached down there and grabbed something. You see my hand marks, and I threw it at him. And he was hopping around, and he came running right at me. So I grabbed sand and I threw it at him again, and the second time did him in. And he ran over here. He was hopping around, and he just stopped hopping. Look at this sucker, though, man. I told you spiders don't come around my house. They can stay on Spider Island, but don't come around my house. He's all curled up. He's pretty big. Let's put my hand down here. Show you how big he is. With his legs stretched out, he's about almost as big as my hand. Big old legs. They're curled up halfway underneath him already. Yeah, the ants are gonna eat them. Maybe a bird will come down and get them. Who knows? But I got to go to Home Depot today. The videos where Larry and I work on the house. Let's go inside. It's breezy. I don't know if the camera's picking up the wind noise, but the videos where Larry and I work on the house are the videos that I numbered. So, or if I do something, even if it's just a little bit, I number the videos. But days like today, like when I go shopping, I don't number the videos. So I get kind of an idea how many days it took us to actually build this. And I think yesterday was like day 17. But man, look at these stairs. I love these stairs. Where these stairs turned out. They turned out really, really good. It's going to look even better once this is enclosed and then drywalled. It's going to come to here, be drywall, and this will be opened. My wife is going to use it for a mini closet. This is going to be a closet. There's going to be a pocket door here, and there's going to be a wall here. We can't put the wall in because we still got to put the tub in. There'll be a wall here, and there'll be that accordion door, that folding door that I have here. But I gotta open that window. Yeah, the breeze is coming through really quick, man. You can feel the wind blowing. The light, the bathroom light, is going to go right across here. That's why we have this board here, so we have something to mount it once the drywall is up. That is going to be the power source for the light. There'll be a vanity right here, and a medicine cabinet, a mirror, and the vanity will be down here. But yeah, this will be all drywalled in. It's going to be cool. It's looking like a little house now. But man, I was so wore out last night because just moving this this drywall right here is extremely physical job, man. This stuff is heavy, and I don't know how Larry does it. Larry's 8 years older than me. No, 5 years older than me. I'm 53. He's 58, and he's not working here today, but he's working at another job, which he doesn't work the 12, 14-hour days like him and I have been doing. He only works till 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, he says. But yeah, I don't know why he did not want to do the ceiling fan. I guess, I don't know. He just got burned out. He just, right in the middle of me pulling this, he just went down the stairs and said, let's do drywall. I was like, it's funny because working with Larry, it's like working in 2 gears, fast and slow. Mostly slow, but I mean, he does good work. He's a hard worker. He knows his stuff, and he's got a good sense of humor. It is sometimes it's hard for me to downshift from working fast to slow, and because I like to work fast all the time at my pace. It's nice and cool in here. This insulation is really working. I can't imagine how nice it's going to be once it's completely insulated. But I gotta head to Home Depot. I gotta take the chairs, seats out of my van. My wife's off today. Kids are out of school, so I don't know if she's gonna go with me or not. But I got a list here of things that I gotta get so we can just start finishing more stuff. Larry loves to go to Home Depot, and I told him I'm going to Home Depot today because he ain't gonna be building. He was kind of depressed, so I gotta get the wood for finishing this wall here for drywall. I get the drywall tape and compound, wood for the hand railing, cable, so I can have internet over here and my wife can hook up to the TV antenna here. So this is my plan for today. So going to head to Home Depot. That's what happens when you spiders don't listen. You come over here in my tiny home. You get your tiny asses whooped. I got my copper socks on and my Skechers walking shoes with memory foam. When I was buying shoes for my kids the other day at Kohl's, I tried on so many shoes because I wanted to get some new shoes. Even ones that have memory foam type of soles, and none of them were as comfortable as these Skechers are. I don't get paid by Skechers. I'm not, endorsed by them or anything, but my son bought these for my birthday last year. And these are my favorite shoes. I got like 4 pairs of different shoes. I love these shoes. These are the most comfortable shoes I've ever owned. And I don't know what it is. Skechers memory foam is the best memory foam out there. So Skechers, if you're listening, you watch this video, send me some shoes. So my wife's told me 6 times already to get gas. Because I have a good habit of running out of gas because I hate putting gas in my car or anything. I just hate the smell of gas. So I always like to go as far as I can when I have to put gas. But she's like, make sure you put gas, make sure you put gas. You know how women sound, Michelle Dooley, right? When they tell their husbands or boyfriends to do something. Right? So anyways, I got a story to tell you about the crazy neighbors with the pit bull, because my wife just told me she was talking with the animal control when the animal control officer was showing her how to set up the trap, the dog trap. She was telling the conversation that the animal control was having with that family that lives behind me with the pit bull, but I'll tell you after I get the gas. Look how big this raven is right here. He was just spreading his wings out when I was driving by. Huge, man. Beautiful looking bird. No, I didn't scare him. So the temperature has gone up. It's 89 degrees now. Here an hour later since the last time I told you the temperature. And why couldn't the weather be, it doesn't feel like 89. Why couldn't the weather be like this when we were doing the drywall, unloading the drywall? I like to call that Close Encounter Mountains and the Star Wars house right there. Because it reminds me of the Ewok, not the Ewoks, but the Jawas transport vehicle. But this is a nice drive on days like this. This is nice weather. But let me tell you the story about what the animal control told my wife when she was showing my wife how to set the trap of the... Oh, Batman's gone. Uh-oh. Stop all presses. Where's my Batman? I had to pull over the side of the road, man. Stop my presses. Because Mr. Batman was missing. The sun is getting so hot that it's expanding his little paws. And he's falling off my dream catcher there. So, yeah, the animal control lady told my wife, because she went over to talk to the people about the dog incident. And the mother and the daughter was at home when she went over there, and that guy, the white guy, there's two different people. There's a black family that lives there that's supposed to be renting the trailer, and then there's that white asshole guy who wants to kick my ass because he thinks I called animal control on him, who lives in the RV. The guy that peels up and down my driveway. So anyways, I love these mountain views. So anyways, the animal control told my wife that the young girl is on probation, and they can't be having the police show up at that house like that. Because my other next door neighbor, James, he cannot stand people playing loud music at any hour of the day. He'll call the cops on you in a heartbeat. And the cops have been over there so many times. And the mother told the animal control, you can't be having the police show up here all the time. And the animal control woman told my wife, she told her, well, then you guys need to stop breaking the law. You guys are not above the law. And the mother told the animal control officer that the daughter is on probation, and if the police keep coming over here, they will take her back to jail, put her in jail. And the animal control said, well, not only will your daughter go to jail, because you guys are like to break the law, but your dog is going to go to jail too if you don't keep it on a leash, which I thought was funny. I told my wife, did she really say that? My wife's like, yeah, she told me that, and I thought it was funny too, and we laughed. And because that animal control officer takes her job extremely serious, man. So we got a bunch of convicts living next door. I don't know why she's in jail for it. Animal control officer didn't tell my wife. My wife didn't ask. But yeah, I'm not the one that called the last night they were arguing so loud last night. I mean, my dogs were going nuts, so I went outside to check on what was going on, and they're arguing. It was a woman arguing with a guy. I don't know if it was a mother or if it was a sister or if it was the guy who was doing peel-outs, but they were yelling. I think they were arguing about me. Because they were like, I don't give a damn that Asian guy called the cops on me. I ain't scared of that guy. And I'm the only Asian living in the freaking road on this whole block, so I don't know if they were arguing about me or what, but or unless he knows another Asian guy. But I didn't call the cops on them. I called the animal control 2.5, maybe 3 weeks ago, and they finally decided to show up 2 nights ago. So, I had already given up on the animal control. I'd forgotten about everything, and then they just knock on my door at 7:30 at night. And then tell me that they're here to do the investigation. And he's all pissed off because he thinks I called him on him. He hasn't lived there very long. Maybe 2 weeks the most. He pulled in his RV and started living in there. So he's sticking his nose into something that has nothing to do with him and trying to pick a fight with me, which is he's going to lose, you know, because I'm not an idiot. I'll just call the cops on him, man. I don't want to get the cops involved unless I have to. So if the mother and daughter don't want to go back to jail because she's on probation and she's breaking her probation, well, then they shouldn't be acting like a bunch of idiots over there. You know, take responsibility of your actions. You know, feed that dog, keep that dog tied up, do something. Because that's all I've ever said from the very beginning politely was, please keep your dog off my property. I don't want your dog over here and threatening my dogs or chasing my wife down like they did the very first week they moved in. The damn dog chased my wife down the driveway. Luckily, my wife was able to get to the house in time. Now my wife's in fear of the dog and the crazy neighbor because she was home when this guy was out there yelling and threatening me. As soon as I pulled out my camera and tried to open it up and get it turned on, the guy was like, don't you film me, dude? And he started running back to his truck. By the time he got in his truck, and I was like, well, go ahead, act like an idiot. I had already missed all the action that was going on because I carry my camera with me all the time, but sometimes I just forget to pull it out and start recording stuff. And my wife's like, oh my God, why didn't you just record that? We have all the evidence of him acting like an idiot. I said, no, he was acting like an idiot. I got some of it at him acting like an idiot. You know, idiots like that, they don't stop being idiots. Oh, there'll be plenty more times for me to catch him acting more like an idiot, you know. I didn't instigate that argument with that guy. He was yelling at me from his yard. Well, not even his yard. He's not supposed to be living there. And then came into my yard. You know, don't piss on my yard, man. That's my property. I stay in my yard and mind my own business. But when you start bringing me into your business, then that's when I'm gonna have issues with you. But yeah, I love this drive into town. It's supposed to be relaxing, but I got myself all pumped up now talking about this stupid idiot. Oh, right over there is where those pictoglyphs are, right over there. Park right there and you walk down that trail. So I gotta go to Home Depot. My wife's like, if you spend over $300, they won't charge interest for 18 months on that Home Depot card. I was like, all right, so you want me to spend $300 then? All right, I can find something to spend $300 on. She's like, no, go buy the material we need. I said, oh, I thought he was telling me to go buy tools or something. But yep, I got about another 20 minutes before I get to Home Depot, so I'm gonna focus on driving now. Perfect parking in the shade. Home Depot. I feel like I work here. I've been here so much. Doing the flooring for the roofing. It's a laminated plank, 7mm natural history. I like this one. This one only has, gotta zoom in to read, 6 planks and 5 whatever that is. I can't really read it. Oh, he says I need 7 cases of this stuff, so let's load up. Trying to find boards without knots, without being twisted or warped. Flat, straight. These are all curved. Looking down, there's the straightest one I can find. I gotta get 5 of these, and so far I found 3 in 20 minutes. I figure out what kind of joint compound to get. He didn't say exactly, he just said one box. He said don't get the bucket. And then the tape, he said get the sticky self-adhesive one. But he didn't write down how many to get. It's different. But I did notice that this is for molds, so use this for the bathroom. And I'm going to get 1.5. The guy told me you probably just need 1, but I'm going to get 1.5. Just to be sure. And I'm going to get this all-purpose one instead of the total or the +3. Because I'm a rookie and I don't know. And Larry's not here, so got to do the best I can. Now I don't know if Larry's got any of these buckets here. I hate to buy one and he's got one. He probably has one though. Alright, I bought a drywall screw gun here. For $89 and $12 more, you get a 2-year full replacement on this drywall screw. Man, it's like I'm working and I'm not even working, because I had to go through so many pieces of wood to find the straightest, flattest wood. 2 huge piles moving wood around. I worked up a big sweat. I'm gonna lose my drill. I ruined my wood before I even get to my car. This parking lot sucks. Hope everything fits in my van. So I get these tools for Larry because anything I can do to speed up the process of him working. He has one like this, but it's black, and he has to go and write in the numbers with a permanent marker, which fades with the Arizona sun. So I got him this square, whatever it's called, that you can see. He's got a T-square that's like the same color as this. So I figure I'll get him something matching. He'll have this square, he can see the number. I swear to God, he spent 20 minutes trying to read 17 inches one time, and it almost drove me nuts. And then his battery keeps dying on his drill, so we got to keep taking a break till every 15 minutes his battery charges up again. So I got a Cort screw gun just for drywall. The drill he's using is not even for drywall. He made something, MacGyver something up to where, I don't know, it just drives me nuts. I hate not having the correct tool, so I bought this for him and got the 2-year full replacement warranty on it, so he never has to worry about it. He was saying, well, one day I'll be able to afford me a drive. Oh, screw it, dude, I'll just get you one. Alright, if that will speed up the process, we don't have to wait for batteries to charge, then I'm all for it. I had to take this wood off the place they had it in the store, put it on here, and now I gotta put this in my car. It's like, I don't even need a gym membership, man. Just go get a construction job and you'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You'll build something and you'll lose weight. That's a nice looking truck right here. That tire rack. Easily distracted. Nice. So I got these cool gloves. They're breathable and padded, and they got wrist protection because I've been scratching my wrist of moving this drywall around. And they have the touch technology where I could answer my wife's text when she's texting me instead of stopping and taking off the gloves. They were only 14 bucks, called Firm Grip. They are the most comfortable gloves I've ever had. And I need them to unload this crap into my van. Hope it fits. Okay, dokie, I did it. It works. Everything closes. No problemo. Everything fits. I was going to put it up here, but help with Mr. Monkey here, I got it tied down to here. See that? I always ask myself, what would MacGyver do when I get into predicaments like this? Everything's fit. Got one 10-footer right here, and the door will close. Man, that's a workout. Now it's time to go get me something to eat. I'm starving. It's lunchtime. Got the van unloaded. Man, it is hot. It's 102 right now, 2:30 in the afternoon. The wind is blowing like crazy. We're getting like 40-mile-per-hour wind gust. And Larry's right, man. It's easy to forget stuff at Home Depot. I had a list and everything, had it with me, and I got the wood, I got the cable, I got the masking tape, I got the joint compound, I got him the bonus little tool here, and the drywall screw drill. I wanted to get the DeWalt, but they were out, and this was $89. The DeWalt was $10 more. I got the 2-year warranty on it for $12. The reason I got this tool is because, see these holes Larry keeps missing, and he said if he had a drywall screw gun it would be a lot faster and a lot easier. He was just using a regular drill and the batteries keep dying on him. So I said, what the hell, man, I want to make it easier and faster, so I get this drill for him, like a bonus gift. Everything's like matching colors. It's just his level and this thing. I really want to break the other one he has like that, because you can't. He asked me to read the measurements to him all the time, and I can't freaking see it. I can't work with my glasses on. I hate it. So I cleaned it up in here a little bit, and that's a chore. I had to load it, go through the wood, pick up the good ones, load it on the cart, load it in the cart to my van, and then load it up here again. So that's 3 times I moved this stupid wood, and I still forgot. I forgot the trim board.
What?
Even with the list, I totally forgot it.
What trim?
That goes around the little window right there.
Outside?
Yeah. Look at the wind, it's picking up
You
again.
didn't get 1 by 2?
I forgot it. I had it on the list too. Anyways, that's going to do it for me today. Get it all ready for Larry tomorrow, so we can, I don't know what we're going to do next when he gets here. Do drywall or finish the insulation or finish his electrical. I have no idea. It's going to be a surprise to me, I guess. He'll surprise me. But we got the flooring right there for the ceiling. I hope that's enough 7 cases. Anyways, that's going to do it. Thanks for taking time to watch my videos. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't cost anything. It's free. And I'm gone. You get down.